Dig in this linebacker room. It's a pressure cooker ready to explode. A year ago, you had a patchwork crew. Inside dudes like Anthony Walker, Tyrel Dodson, Jordan Brooks, Channing Tindall, Duke Riley, Cameron Good, Quentin Bell. Outside you had Chop Robinson, Mohamed Kamara, Emmanuel Ogbah, and a laundry list of injuries. Tyus Bowser, Cam Brown, Grayson Murphy, Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb. So how'd they do? And what's that whisper on the breeze heading into 2025? Chop Robinson, picked 21st overall, immediately needed to step up because Chubb and Phillips were sidelined. He delivered. 6 sacks? Check. But more than that, he grew as the season unraveled. He became a real threat, not just a stat line. He threw himself into every play, and by year end, he was a finalist for Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's huge. You get not only production, but signs of evolution? That's rare for a rookie edge rusher in the deep waters of the NFL. We saw fire. Jordan Brooks came in via free agency from Seattle. Expectations? Solid. But he crushed them. 4th straight season with 100-plus tackles. Led from the inside. He wasn't just filling a role. He became gravity at the heart of that defense. Did the young guys look to him? Hell yeah. He's the kind of presence that makes everyone else better. Tyrel Dodson, picked up off waivers, again, from Seattle, no less. November arrival, unknown name on the roster. Then boom, December rolls around, 15 tackles. Interception against Cleveland. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. That's not a guy you notice quietly. That's a guy who declares, I'm here, pay attention. But the big picture? Turnovers sucked. Miami had just 16 takeaways all last year. 16. That's nearly nothing. If you want a breakout defensive year, you need to flip that number, or at least edge it way higher. Linebackers list? It might look crowded. Edge guys, Chubb, Phillips, Robinson, Kamara, Good, Bell, plus rookies DeQuan Jackson, Derek McClendon, KJ Britt, Willie Gay Jr., Eugene Asante. Inside mix, Dodson, Brooks, Tindall, Murphy. It's a loaded room on paper, but loaded only counts if health and mental edge hold. Let's unpack the main narratives. Late season tandem? Brooks and Dodson clicked. Brooks brings tone setting, experience, tackle machine energy. Dodson injects playmaking, tackles, INTs, flashes of real spite. Can they ride that chemistry into dominance? Maybe we see them as true leaders. But can each guard aggressive edge attacks while keeping eyes on ball hawk mode? It's a challenge, but one that could define the middle. Now here's the X factor. Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips, both coming off serious leg injuries. Many teams would tiptoe. Miami could unleash. Imagine tracking Chubb and Phillips healthy, rejoining Chop Robinson. Holy shit, that's a murderous front three. But here's the kicker. Can they stay healthy? Can they rediscover power and speed without hesitation creeping in? That's where training camp storylines get electric. See them testing boundaries, early get-through drills and pads, Bartoniizing techniques. These are what we'll watch. If they curve back toward form, edge rush unit goes from potent to lethal. Chop Robinson was great, but rookies don't always ride their wave into sophomore slump. Pressure's now amplified. Guys will game plan him. His pad level, motor, nuance will get tested. Is he ready to evolve into counter moves and consistency? Or will he stall against double teams? We saw promise. Now we want refinement. Mohamed Kamara. 0 rotation. Did he vanish? Maybe. Needs a second-year jump. Can he rise from Jonah to a real threat? He's got pro days, off-season. If he shows quickness, discipline, team plays, he could sneak in big snaps and rotation duties on sub-packages. Defenses can't only have 3 edges. They need depth. Growth from him frees up matchups, keeps starters fresh. Channing Tindall. 3rd round pick 2022. Quiet. That's not always bad. But as seasons stack, quiet turns to stale if you're stuck on sideline. He's going to need to flash in camp. Coverage on tight ends, blitz timing, gap integrity. If he shows natural feel, and not just flashes, he'll stick. If not, could be cutthroat. Jackson, McClendon, Britt, Gay Jr., Asante. Some are shoo-ins for camps and practice squad rotations. Maybe a handful make sub-packages. But are any of them unexpected wildcards? Will they show bite and IQ-catching tips? That's the pure magic hidden in draft rounds 4 to 6. Someone jumps off tape. Keep eyes on guys like Gay Jr., who bring instinct and film speed. Watch how the trainers talk about Chubb and Phillips. The tone of their off-season drills is telling. Are they pushing limits or trickling through? Their bodies might speak louder than coaches. Edge depth rotation matters. Robinson, backups, Kamara, good, rookie front. Depth pressures and rotations. Will they handle snaps in vacuum or overheat after big plays?